can't change cameras when I'm doing this kind of stuff, but it is currently 5:15 a.m. on August 23rd, 2025, and I really want to embark on this journey of Mario Kart 100. Now, with that being said, I have to show you something. I'm going to just show it off here. Once I have to freaking hunt it down. Lord have mercy, I have to hunt it down. Okay, so I got this logo made about a few months ago, I should say. It happened back in March. I am sorry, Whopper. Their name, hold on, is Whopper. Whopper121 on Reddit. They just made a logo for me for free for this series that I'm going to do. And I'm going to use it, and it's going to be all over the video. You know, it's not something I exactly want to hide, you know. But we'll share it right here. This is the one with speedometer. I downloaded. Yep. Don't matter. Just Reddit. That's just Reddit. There you go. There's the one without the speedometer. It looks so good, so clean, and that means that the reason this series is taking a long time is because my big idea for this is that I want to get every original console that these games are originally played on, because I want to get the most authentic experience out of it. So first I have to find a way to scrounge up the money to get Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Mario Super Circuit. I had that game, but I think I lost it because I have not been able to find it around here. Same with Mario Kart DS. I lost that. I don't know where that's at, but I have Double Dash. I just need a GameCube. And after I get the SNES controller and Super Mario Kart, I'm gonna get a Nintendo 64 and get a Nintendo 64 controller and do Mario Kart 64. But I need to kind of work my way towards there, and right now that first step is getting a SNES, like a SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, so we can start there. And with that being said, my cats are putting on a show. They sure are kittens, I tell you what. To start on that front, I will show you an old capture device that I have. And I mean old, ancient. It's got dust on it, of course. I'm gonna have to dust it off. Get dusted off right now. It's been through a lot. It's got all this white plaster on it still. I have to wipe it down. I tried wiping it down as best as I could, but it's still got a bunch of white plaster on it from where I left it at. But I'm hoping it works. I don't even know if it works yet. I've not tried turning it on, and I know you can get it to work on Windows 11, and I will work on that. But I need the SNES to be able to really test it, because I don't have an old console right now. I just sold my PS4 and Xbox to help pay bills, which sucks. But I mean, that's besides the point. The whole point is that I'm gonna get caught up with my bills. I'm gonna get caught up with my bills because I need to. And if I can get back on track with bills, then I can focus on, hold on, words are hard. I can focus on getting the SNES and getting it all up and running. Yeah. So since this is the beginning of the journey, and I want to mention that I did start this series already. I started it on the Wii U, and I enjoyed it, but like after I sat on it, I kind of came to realize that that's just really emulation. It's not really the real like experience that I'm getting with doing it on the Wii U. So I'm gonna try my damnedest to get it on SNES and then an N64, and then I have Double Dash, but since I want to do Super Circuit, I have to get a GameCube and a Game Boy player, and that is going to be very expensive. I already know, and hard to find. I know the Game Boy player is gonna be really hard to find for the GameCube. But it's necessary if I want to play on the Game Boy, because I don't think there's an easy way to capture Game Boy coverage. Not coverage, but Game Boy footage. I'd have to delve into that, and I have not delved into that yet. But I have the 3DS ready for when I get Mario Kart DS and do Mario Kart 7. All that nonsense, but I already have a Wii, so I'm not worried about that. I could use the Wii to test out the HD PVR, maybe at a different time. But yeah, I mean, with that all being said, I started it, didn't like it on the Wii U. That was a long tangent. I have this hard drive that had all the footage on it, and I was going to use it as like B-roll for the intro, because I'm going to have a whole intro for this thing. This is cooked, gone, faded out of existence. All the footage on here gone, just gone. So I can't even like be like, yeah, I made this decision to scrap it. I have to be like, this thing failed, I lost all the footage at the same time of me wanting to scrap it. Which is a coinkydink, but I mean, that's just kind of where my mentality was at the time. So, yeah, this is the beginning of this journey. These will be uploaded as I see fit. So, I'll cut out whatever is annoying and what's not annoying, and we will go from there. But yeah, the next step is getting a SNES in Super Mario Kart. So, I tried HD PVR. As you can tell, I'm a hot, sweaty mess right now. It just didn't work, like at all. Unfortunately, I've only used it a handful of times, and this is already like my second one, and it's just not working. So I'm bringing out old Thrusty. Unfortunately, it needs to be done, so I can at least be able to record what I can with what I have. We'll see if I can get it working down the line, but meh. Mario Kart test number 1. Didn't even look like it turned on. How do we know if this bitch turned on? There you go. Look at that. This is really fucking cool. We have to erase the data on it. That was test number 2, by the way. L-A-R-Y. Ba-boom! And look at that, we're starting all over. Alright, well, next is Mario Kart 64. Okay, Mario Kart 64, test 1. Alright, let's see it. Mirror mode is not... Mirror mode is not... Ooh, I think we have a fresh save here. The Nintendo 64 worked. Yippee! Oh yeah, Mario Kart 100 coming to you eventually.